Hi everybody, this is Ryan Motter checking in, doing my first video post for you guys. I usually do different writing, but I'm trying to limit my time here, so I want to talk about the Biggest Loser thing with the guy who recently lost a lot of weight. I believe he's the winner of season one and gained it all back. This is one of the few topics I was actually reading some of my colleagues' posts um, about some of their insights on the stuff of why this happened. And it was one of the first times this doesn't happen often that I actually disagreed with every single one of them. And that's okay, coming from different professional backgrounds. Some are medical doctors, physiologists like myself. We all have different insight and experiences, so it's okay when we disagree. We don't hate each other. But I wanted to give some insight on why I believe some of the influences was that this guy gained so much weight. The one more profound doctor right now who's kind of in the media, and I respect, I think he's fantastic at diabetes prevention, is, oh man, Mark Hyman. Yeah, he's fantastic, and he was really preaching that this guy this didn't sustain. He had too low protein, low fat. I thought that was actually very ignorant what he said. I think he knows better too. So why he did that, I'm not quite sure. I don't know if there was a publicity stunt or he's trying to sell supplements or really what it was. But he was wrong. He was wrong really about it. And I've seen other people post about it too. So I'd like to give you my insights of why I think this was. First and foremost, yours truly is the king at extreme weight loss. I don't know anybody better, not to toot my own horn, and I'm not bragging about that. I know people that can lose. I know how to lose extreme amount of weight. It doesn't make it right. So I'm very against extreme weight loss, like the stuff I do with myself in bodybuilding or stuff I do with Tim Bosch. We lose extreme amount of weight. It messes his metabolism up for a while, so I don't recommend that. It's not the way it's supposed to be. For this guy, we got to understand all the influences of what happened. How extreme was his weight loss? And in what period of time? And then most importantly, what did he do when he went home? And that's something we don't discuss enough with them shows is we take them out. We give them cooks, we have them doctors, we have motivators. Take all that away. That's why I never believed in that stuff. So, we're setting these people up for some bad failure. How can we do this in real life? And, they try to do these different transition periods, but it's easier said than done. When you start paying your bills again and dealing with family and all these external stress influences. These are the things we're not talking about enough. Losing weight in real life. You have a bad night of sleep. How do we recover that? You didn't get enough water. How do we recover that? Pathology. Maybe this guy has some kind of problem or disorder with him that we know nothing about, or maybe he's on other medications that are causing hormonal fluctuations. We don't know. What is his current diet now? I saw some different things with fat memory. Is fat memory exist? I always say there's a certain homeostasis level that your body remembers, and that's what you want the level to be good. I do this with my clients all the time. When I see an extreme weight loss, I will go through transition periods where I really back off intensities because you want your body to adjust to that normal period. And that's one of my favorite things to do is to get people to to be able to lose a lot amount of weight and not work out for a while and have that totally effect. When you go from being extremely overweight to extremely skinny, your body never saw that normal level. And so you have to teach that during your transition. So say if I have somebody that needs to lose 100 pounds, every 20 pounds, I will back off intensity just to let the body settle down. Let the cells not excrete as much. Let the heart rate variability stay normal. There has to be different quote unquote rest periods that we're not constantly at steady states. We're not stressing the body all the time. So it's really important we go through these different transition periods and understand other influences that could be causing this guy to be gaining weight. Maybe he's not sleeping right. Maybe he's has a disease. Maybe he had a death in the family. We don't know, and how he reacted to this. So these are the things that make us gain weight. It wasn't the program itself. It was the transition into real life. It's like basically what they did was rehab them, threw them out into the wild, and say, here, now figure it out yourself. It's a totally different ballgame. So that's my intake on that stuff. I'd like to see some of the other contestants, how they did it. That's always what I said. The most beautiful thing about the Biggest Loser is it proves we all can lose weight. I never met anybody that couldn't. We all can do it. But how do we do it in real life with work and stress and relationships and preparing food? And that's a different ballgame. So That's where I believe. That's where I like, Dr. Tom's reality meets science. That's the biggest thing. How can we do this in reality? But keep pushing forward. Keep following me on my blog here. I'm going to continue to give you different insights and perspectives from my point of view. Thank you so much. Have a good day.